Quick interruption, and I never do this, but I have a special announcement, something that I've been dreaming up for the last 7 years. Do you ever feel like you have all of these scattered pieces of wisdom, meditation apps, self-help books, morning routine guides, but no clear way to actually put them all together? It's kind of like you're collecting puzzle pieces, but you can't see the full picture. Well, that's exactly why I created Living Mind Love. Every month for the next year, we're going to take one piece of the transformation puzzle and make it totally clear and doable. So you'll learn the neuroscience behind why it works, connect with the spiritual wisdom, and then get simple micro practices that actually fit into your real life. I've poured everything that I've collected about actually creating change into this program, and not just the what, but the how, because I'm tired of watching brilliant people put their dreams on hold for another year. This is about finally doing the things that you've been wanting to do with your life in a way that actually works. And you'll get access to the first ever Mind Love community on School. So if you're ready to turn all of those scattered pieces into a clear path forward, head to mindlove.com/living to join the waitlist, and you'll get instant access to my 10-year vision meditation. Welcome to Mind Love Premium, episode 47. Today's episode is all about the quantum mindset.
Our mind can't really tell the difference between our imagination and reality. So by practicing in your subconscious, you're actually practicing as if you were doing it. There's a test shown that you can practice it subconsciously and get almost as much benefit out as doing it physically. And that energy is put out in the world and it goes forward and it starts looking for the answers in the way. And it might not be the way you want, but because you moved forward and made action for it, your mind will automatically adjust and look for everywhere where you're going as long as you continue to put action towards it.
One of the things that I've found to be the most helpful in my life, and especially in connecting with my intuition, is being able to discern between my inner voice and my programming. And it's not always easy, especially at first. We receive messages constantly through TV, advertisements, other people. And the thing is, these messages usually come back to profiting somebody else. Of course, Pepsi wants us to drink more Pepsi, and Facebook makes more money when we spend more time in the app, and pharmaceutical companies make more money the more meds each of us are prescribed. It doesn't have to be one big conspiracy, it's how business works. I worked in app and product development for years. We spent hundreds of thousands of dollars trying to figure out how to make our app stick. So making people want to use them for longer periods of time and giving them feel-good reasons to come back. Which, when you get down to it, also means making them as addictive as possible. That's what most companies want. They want you to be thinking about their product even when you're not using it. For beauty products, that means making you think that you need that product to be more beautiful. For weight loss products, that means making you think you need to lose more weight. For prescription drugs, well, let's just say that I've never seen a drug company advocate for a healthier lifestyle so that you actually solve the root of the problem and don't need the medication anymore. When you understand how sales and marketing works, the world we live in, or capitalism, becomes pretty clear. But this also means that if we aren't aware, we are constantly giving our power away, because being convinced that we need things to be better is also being convinced that we aren't good enough as we are. We think the next answer is in the next product, when really we should be learning how to get those answers from inside ourselves. What if we truly believed that we already had everything that we need? That we're good enough, or even perfect, just as we are? That the happiness we seek is more in the present moment than in our Amazon carts. We are always creating with our thoughts, our beliefs, our actions, our energy. So if we changed our mindset to be one of wholeness, what could we create from there? Maybe we'd be less focused on how to fix ourselves and then be able to turn our power into creating things to better the world. Or we'd have the energy to focus on actually living our purpose. Can you imagine if every living person here on Earth was actually living out their soul's mission? What kind of world would that be? Well, what I've learned is that I can't change the world by changing other people, but I can change the world by changing my own energy. This doesn't mean changing myself. It means realizing how awesome and powerful I already inherently am, and then being as authentically me as possible, shining my light as radiantly as I can. So that's what we're talking about today, and our guest is Rick Thompson. He has been infatuated with science, math, and the workings of the world since childhood. And his book, The Quantum Mindset in a Nutshell, helps people enter the quantum mindset and tap into heightened tools for manifesting your deepest dreams. So 3 key things we will learn are how our imaginations and our realities are related, the dangers of continually bombarding our brains with stimulation from phone, TV, and computer, and the science of quantum water jumping. I also want to tell you guys about a really awesome podcast that I was on all around trauma during the pandemic. And it wasn't just me, it was a panel of experts, including a professor, a doctor, and it was such a lively conversation. So I'm going to link all of the information to that in the show notes, and definitely go have a listen. Like I said, it's such a well-rounded conversation, and you get so many perspectives with actionable tools to help you through the craziness that has been last year. So don't miss out. Hey there, wild minds. So this was just a preview, but you can access the whole episode with a Mind Love Premium membership. If Mind Love has been helpful to you in any way, consider helping support the show by joining this exclusive community. I promise I'm making it totally worth it. You get exclusive episodes, which means twice the Mind Love, in a private feed that imports right to your favorite podcast app, so you don't have to go to the web to listen. And that's not all. You also get all Mind Love episodes ad-free for uninterrupted listening. You get early access to episodes, and you get bonus video interviews and powerful meditation downloads. And finally, you get priority access to me, so you're free to reach out to me with any questions that you have about life, love, relationships, success, whatever it might be. And in more good news, you can get started free with a 2-week free trial. Just go to mindlove.com/premium. And if you're a student, reach out to me on Instagram and I'll give you a special discount.